Welcome, welcome, gamers. How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope everyone's having a great week, having a great day so far. Who is ready for some more Celeste? Let's get the show on the road then, shall we? Let's do this. Let's continue where we left off. We got the Pico 8, let's go. Oh, right. We unlocked the Pico 8 last time. How many deaths? 552 deaths. Damn, dude. I suck. Chapter 4 is climbing tips. Low on energy in a pinch. Jumping away from walls doesn't consume stamina. Jumping away from walls. Oh, is this like the morning? Sunrise? That looks pretty cool. And I died. Gotta remember how to play. Also gotta remember that I can... Nope, not do that. I can hold walls. I'm so screwed. I don't play this game for 2 days and I already forgotten how to play this game. Oh, come on! Okay. Oh, I see. I can bounce. Oh, okay. I can shoot myself up. Nice. Bird, crow, guide me. Does he guide me? Son of a gun, he just left me there, dude, to die. What the hell? What a bad friend. How does he leave me there, dude? Oh great, you again. Who's this guy? Oh, the guy from the beginning. The girl with the grandma. I don't know, she looks like a grandma. Well, I didn't expect to see you here. I'm glad you're still in one piece. I see you made it through the hotel. Did you meet Mr. Oshiro? In some sort. Oh, I met him, alright. He chased me out of there, after I cleaned up a bunch of junk for him. That sounds like a fun morning. Does she know Mr. Oshiro? Okay, Oshiro's a lost soul, dear. That place is much more than just a hotel to him. Don't make him your project. You know what I think? I think this mountain drove both of you crazy. You know, you're not the first person to say that. Maybe you're right. How would I know if I were crazy? That is true. You don't know if you're crazy. If you're crazy, you don't know. The way I see it, the mountain can't bring out anything that isn't already in you. Oh, she's the philosophical person. But you gotta be a few crows short of a murder to live up here in the first place, right? What are you even talking about? Oh, I'm just rambling like an old bat that I am. Are you ready to give up? I know a shortcut back to your car. I came here in my car? Back off, lady. I'm heading for the summit. We're set, dude. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between stubbornness and determination, isn't it? I mean, they do sometimes come together, you know what I mean? They're like a pair, dude. They're like a combo. You remind me of myself when I was young. Is she her when she's old? Dude. Good luck and mind the wind. It might just be me just being like old. I wouldn't be surprised. Canada. That's Canada's flag. Oh, I have to fight against the wind now. Ooh, it's gonna be a tick. Okay. Strawberry. What the hell? Ice spikes? I think ice spikes, right? Yeah. Do I fall here? I do fall here. Oh, I'm screwed. Okay. Let me see how I can do this. I can jump. The problem is that ice spike over there, dude. There we go. What? No. No. Damn it! Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. My hands are sweating, dude. Okay, there we go. No. No! Do these bounce? They bounce, but they disappear. God damn it. Dude, I'm so bad. There we go. No! Damn it. There we go. Easy, 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 easy. Oh my god, dude, my hands are actually sweating like crazy. What the hell? It's freaking hot in this room. Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Okay. Oh, the wind is pushing me. That's not cool. Is there a strawberry down there or something? There might be a strawberry down there. How the hell do I get that strawberry? Okay, I gotta work with the wind here. No, shoot. I panicked. I panicked. What took you so long? Welcome back, Vic. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, dude. I know today's a very late stream. I had errands to do, dude. I had errands to do in the morning, and I thought I was gonna come back earlier, but I didn't come back earlier. I came back, dude. I just ate I had lunch like a half an hour ago, dude, and it's 5:30 for me. I just got home like 45 minutes ago. I had a quick lunch and just like prepared for streaming. Also, well, great progress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No. Oh my, same time here? Yeah. Today I was just very busy in the morning. I had to do a ton of errands. And I had to do them today because Wednesday is my only day off. Get up there. No. She's falling. She's tired. God damn it. But anyway, we're here. We're streaming. How are you, Vic? How's your Wednesday, dude? I read that you were playing Hades and that you've enjoyed it so far, which is good. Good news. That means I can definitely play it on stream. I've seen like small gameplays of Hades 1 and it does look good. And Hades 2 that also looks very cool. I appreciate you spending your day off with me. Nah, dude, I have no problem. I enjoy streaming for you guys. It's fun. I like it. The gameplay is so fun. Have you gotten very far in it, or are you still like, you know, still like? God damn it! I got far. Are you still like early on in the game? Let me die here. I have not. I'm still learning. Okay. Yeah, it's very fast paced. I've seen. The man is difficult. I've also seen that. It's like it has this like its difficult curve. Oh damn it! Oh, dude, so close. A boss in the second area is so difficult. Is it like Silksong and Hollow Knight that they toss you bosses right away? Like first level, like tutorial and the first boss instantly. Basically to see, okay, are you willing to die this early or not? Is it more RPG or is it like Metroidvania? I don't really know because I said I intentionally not seen a lot, so I don't have spoilers. But like how is it like, do you level up? Do you? I know you probably get weapons and stuff. Do you unlock new abilities? More neither. Really? So like, wait. How would you describe it then? Damn it! This is so hard. Seems like if a roguelike hack and slash would have a story. Okay. So it's a hack and slash, but they added a story. I mean, that's actually quite smart, I guess. They're not trying anything crazy. Hack and slashes are fun. But you know, if they add a story base is always more appealing to like the player, you know what I mean? Adding stories, as long as the story is good. If the story is bad and it's not, then it's probably not gonna be very enticing. You do know there's a Hades 2, right? I don't really know if I know it's a Hades 2. I don't really remember if it's still in early access or if it's like the full game is out yet. I do, of course. Nice, nice. But I don't remember if the second one is in early access or if it's like the full game is out yet. Honestly, I don't remember. How the hell do I get this one? If I jump, can I just like spam jump? Hades 1 has a goth mommy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Have you seen the trailer for Hades 2? I saw a trailer. Dude, I don't know if it's a fan trailer actually that I think about it. It might be a fan trailer. It's basically... Okay, I don't know if it's the official trailer or a fan trailer, but it's basically the protagonist of Hades 2. She's like showing her back, but she doesn't have a shirt on. So basically it's her like with her back and putting her shirt on. And I'm like, dude, seriously. Yo, Shin Ray, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Welcome to the family. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I feel so good. Nice. Why do you feel so good? Tell me. Share with the rest of the class. Okay, we got this. The freaking wind. I didn't time it. I have to time the wind. That's what I have to do. Okay. I have to time the wind. Let's time this wind. Oh, shoot. Anyway, Vivek, what have you been up to? Damn it! Besides playing Hades. Dude. God damn it. We got this. We got this. No! We don't got this. We played paintball with my class and another class. You mean in school? No! I forgot to hold. I forgot to climb. We at home. I stay at Got to blend a smoothie and it tasted great and I got complimented nice for saying it's too sweet and told that's because you don't like sweet drinks. That's why you're losing weight. I mean, usually people like to lose weight. It depends. Like, if the person is already perfect weight, then you don't need to lose weight. If you're on a diet, dude, losing weight is like the best compliment that anyone can tell you. Smoothies are so good. Oh my god, I love smoothies. Healthy and non-healthy smoothies. Nothing like a freaking Oreo smoothie to not be healthy, dude. Wait, Vic, your school actually like organized a paintball match? That's so cool. Losing fat and building a smidge of muscle has been exactly what I wanted. Good, good, good. Yeah, I mean, in your case, you know, if you're trying to add muscle, which, you know, you are. The thing about losing muscle, I mean gaining muscle, sorry, and losing weight, which I have also had that happen to me, is that when you're trying to gain muscle, and you know, you're usually like on some kind of diet, if you're not careful enough, if you like if you're like on, there we go, damn it, if you're on a calorie deficit, you can start to lose muscle unintentionally or by accident. So it's hard unless you, of course, you have to like consume a ton of protein. Depends on your metabolism. I have heard the term cutting. Yeah. That's basically where I'm like going with. Depends a lot on your metabolism, because for example, for me in my case, I can gain muscle very quickly, but I can also gain fat very quickly. It's really easy for me to gain weight even when I don't want to. So for me, intentionally, I have to be careful with what I eat if I wanna, like, you know, gain muscle but not gain weight. It's very hard for me. But for example, I have a friend, dude. He's like, he has a very fast metabolism. It's very hard for him to gain muscle and gain weight. He's always been skinny, and he wants to gain weight and stuff like that. But it's hard for him, even though he's like, you know, taking protein shakes and all that stuff. If you're like me, that it's easy for you to gain muscle, but also weight, you just have to be careful. If you stick to a healthy diet and you stick to your like caloric deficit, if that's what you're aiming for, in a few months you should start seeing like results. I started seeing results very quickly early on. The only problem is for us, or for me I guess, is trying to get to that low percentage fat. That's hard. That's when it's hard, dude. Because I can have muscle, but you know, if I wanted to like, if I want to be like lean or cut and like actually show like the muscle, you know, like it's hard because you have to start consuming less calories, and that's like going into deficit calorie, but for a long time. That's when you can start to lose muscle as well by accident, even if you don't want to. So I have had times where I start to lose fat, but at the same time I start to lose muscle, which I don't want. So then I try to gain the muscle back again, but in that process I gain fat again. So it's hard for me. It's hard for me to like drop to that like low percentage of fat. I have a subject called National Defense, where we talk about medic stuff. Oh, nice, tanks, warplanes and such. My NAT defense teacher organized this event to have the children play with some guns. So your teacher's like base, dude. Like, let's play with some guns, but let's make it look like we're educating you guys, and it's for school. It's for research purposes. I don't need to make any adjustments. I burn more than I take just by eating a lot of by necessity. Ooh, okay. Wow, you have a good metabolism then. I walk 9 miles or more per day for the past 9 months. That's a long, puts me total daily energized. I also do push-ups or bench press twice. Dude, that's good. You have a good metabolism then, dude. But is it difficult for you to also gain a muscle? Like, do you take any kind of like supplements or protein, stuff like that? What I do is I try to eat a lot of protein, like healthy protein. I eat like 6-7 eggs a day, you know, eat my chicken, also like milk, protein shakes, because you have to, depends on your goals, of course. In my case, since I want to gain weight, I I forget the exact calculation right now, the exact formula, but for men, you have to. It's direct. They strongly suggest that you eat. I think it's 2 grams of protein a day, depending on your weight. So you grab your weight and you multiply it by 1.5 or 2, and that's like the amount of intake that you should eat of protein every single day, as long as you're doing exercise as well. I just ate a whole chocolate bar. I mean, like, that's different. You're young. When you're young, you don't like when you're in your teens. You can eat the hell whatever you want, dude. What I'm explaining right now, it does not apply to you, Vic. It applies to old people like me, dude. You're going to be very good. It is hard for me to gain muscle because I already gained as much as I reasonably could in high school and college. I was... Oh, okay. Well, then in your case, it's different. Yeah. I mean, I know some people go, I think, like, too extreme and trying to gain too much muscle. But, you know, everyone has their own goals. If you played football, dude, and, you know, like, sports, your muscle should be good enough. Right now, it's just you're trying to maintain it. If you're not doing exercise, if you're not doing sports as intensively as you did back in school, because, you know, you're busy with other stuff, that's when it gets hard. You have other responsibilities. Because I talk from experience, dude. I don't work out as much as I would like to. I have to be more focused, or not more focused, I guess more strict with my working out as well, because I don't want to lose all the progress that I've made. I never did sports growing up. I've always just been like not fit. So in my case, it's a bit different. I was basically starting from zero. I started doing the gym like 2 years ago, and trust me, I was starting from zero, dude. I never did sports. The sports that I did, I was very young, and it was basically like skateboarding and stuff like that. I never really did like contact sports or anything like that. Dude, this freaking strawberry, what the hell? Do you do any kind of sports now besides like running and stuff? I want to get back to like, oh god damn it. I want to get back to some kind of physical, like martial arts sport, self-defense. Those are cool. I did practice kickboxing for a while, but like 3 months, and like never went back because of school basically. Wait for the wind on the wall to slow down. Yeah. I'm trying to like calculate it. That's even harder to build in adulthood than in high school. I'm proud of you. Dude, if I know the stuff that I know now, when I was younger, I would have taken my lazy ass out of the couch and gone and done exercise, dude. You know what I mean? In high school, in junior high school, I was a teen. I was so lazy. I mean, you know, I was a kid. But I would basically like spend all my day playing video games and basically being lazy. I didn't really do sports. I was never really good. Like, I was never really good for sports. And it's weird because I'm very tall. I have the height to do sports. Just never had the discipline. But growing up, you know, you understand you have to be healthy basically. You describe Migos except the height. Vic, let me tell you something, Vic. There's nothing wrong with playing video games. There we go. There's nothing wrong with playing video games. Just, you know, every once in a while, do some kind of exercise, you know. I was like you, Vic. I'm guessing you're 2.6. I'm around 189, 190. That is correct. I am very tall. I'm just very hunched over. I have I don't know how to explain it in English. I have a problem in my spine, like in the bottom part of my spine, due to not doing exercise when I was younger. So that's also another reason why I started doing exercise as a grown-up. But I'm very hunched over. But I've always had the height to, for example, you know, play basketball, play volleyball, which I did play for fun, like in school, you know. I used to play basketball and volleyball, but you know, in school, just for funsies. Never like took it serious. Besides, like I said, I was more like skater boy. I did practice skateboarding for a while. Imagine being tall, dude. That's what that and Vic, you've told me that you have a good metabolism, dude. If you could take that good metabolism, start doing exercise right now, bro, you're set for life, bro. If you can develop that discipline from this early on, trust me, bro, you're like set. Besides, especially now that you have more time. As Shinrei said, like adulthood, it's a bit difficult because you are limited in time. One of my friends that studied with me during college, dude, that guy was jacked. But he did exercise like his entire life, and during college he did manage to like incorporate working out into his routine. So the bro, oh, I can move this, what the hell? So bro was always like jacked and stuff, and he's still jacked till this day, dude. He graduated, he's still jacked. I'm dead. So it is possible. You just have to incorporate it in your like routine. Don't worry, Vic. You don't have to be tall. You just have to be good looking and be jacked. You can be small, but if you're jacked, nobody cares, dude. Trust me. It's better to be small and jacked than to be tall and not jacked. Women have told me this information. It is not me making this up. Easy. No, jump, jump, jump. There we go. Oh, so there was a strawberry here? What the hell? How do I get that? Well, I'm screwed. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go. Whee! Wait, is it down here or something? Can I get that strawberry? Probably not. What's over here? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. That's a whole different strawberry. No! Damn it! Average school day is me getting home at 13, eating and chilling till 16, 20. I'm doing math. 20 I'm studying something else from the other. Then I chill and sleep. I mean, that's different, Vic, dude. You're in school. I understand, dude. When I was in school, I barely had time to do anything else like besides study. Usually, extracurricular activities, like when my friends had like the few friends that I know that did any kind of sports, it would be because or the sport was during school, like they were in like the school team or like whatever, or they would somehow have that sport like right after like class. Like school ended and they would go straight to like the sport that they had to practice, right? Or during the weekends, which is I know what most people do, like on Saturdays. Most people practice those sports on Saturdays, which is like the only day that we have off. But of course, just practicing the sport one day a week, one Saturday is not enough. It is if you wanna like stay in shape. If you wanna take the sport seriously, you have to at least invest a few more hours, I would say. Also, I was practicing guitar, so I was more into guitar than sports. I learned to play the guitar in college, not even in high school, dude. I was instead of studying my career, I was like learning how to play the freaking guitar. There was a semester, dude. There was a semester that I almost lost because I was just dedicated to the band. I had I was in two bands in college, and one of the bands, dude, we were like, we were we were doing all right. You know what I mean? And one semester I almost lost because I was spending too much time with the band. I missed like playing with them, to be honest. But that was when they, like, everybody had to move. Most of them, like all of them, like left the country, and I hadn't left my country yet. Vic, don't quit school. Don't be like me, dude. I didn't quit school, but you know, still. Study, study, study. Dude, how the hell is this so hard? Can I not jump? Wait, can I not jump after I fall? How can I not jump after I fall? I don't think I can jump when I fall. Oh my god, this is so freaking hard. The corner is so tight, dude. I can jump. I just can't jump like that. Okay, wait. Dude. This freaking corner, dude, it's killing me. Damn it. Okay, coffee. Coffee makes everything better. Caffeine, dude, caffeine. Legal drugs. I hate this strawberry. Can I like get over here? That's what I need to do. Oh my god. I hate this game. Easy. Okay, never mind. It was easy. I was just too stupid. Oh, hell no. Careful. Oh, here's a strawberry that I was missing. I got it. Oh, let's go. I'm so good. Frick yeah. Okay. I'm missing that one. There's one over there. No, I fell. Oh, dude, how the hell am I supposed to get that? Wait, can I continue this? No, there's no way. Can I? There's no way. I can. Oh my god, this game. I'm a genius. Never mind. Can I write it from here? No, I can't. I can't write it from on top. Dude, I can make that. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Damn it. Okay. There we go. I already did that, yeah. Is there something here? There's something here. Of course there's something here. And of course there's something here. Dude, what the hell is this game? Okay, what is this block? There's something here as well. There we go. How is this one? How does this one work? Bro. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Oh, dude. Okay. Dude, this one's gonna be hard. Dude. Nah. One small mistake and you're screwed. No. God damn it, I didn't dash. I tried to do a double jump for whatever reason. God damn it, dude. I at least touched it. Why did I jump there? Why did I'm really just average height. I'm really just average. That's like that's okay. That's a good height. That's not bad. Being average height is okay, dude. Dude. I've seen people, like, some people do crazy stuff on the internet where they, like, have operations to get higher and they break their bones. They, like, break their bones and then put, like, metal things in them inside their bodies, and then they, like, the bones are supposed to, like, rebuild or something like that, and then they rebuild being longer. I'm like, bro, would you really do that to your body just to be taller? The amount of pain your body must feel breaking your bones intentionally just to be taller, dude. That's not cool. I was told it's the upper end of average, but I also decided I don't mind being shorter than people as long as I'm just thin. Yeah. I mean, dude. Okay, if you're being honest, you should not pay attention to what other people say. Like, being thin or fat, short or tall, you know, it's like nobody else's business. Your body's your body. No matter what anybody tells you, it's the best tool you will ever have. Never be ashamed of your body. Never. No matter what shape or size. Because, like I said, it's the best tool you will ever have, dude. But, you know, if you want to be more healthy, that is important. You know, staying healthy, that is important. Like, because it is a tool. Since, like, it's the best tool you will ever have, you always want to take care of that tool. That comes along with being healthy. Oh, so close. But, you know, being skinny or thin in a healthy way, that's good. Being thin or, like, skinny in an unhealthy way, that is not good. I've also known people that, for example, that are like were like fat or oversized when they were younger, and you know they gotten older, they were able to get skinny and stuff like that, but they're scared of eating food because they're just scared of gaining weight again. But that's not necessarily true. As long, even if you were fat younger, as long as you have a good diet and you know you work out, do exercise, you shouldn't like because they don't wanna get bigger because they see it as like they don't understand the difference that you can gain weight, but if it's muscle weight, that's good. If it's fat, that's not necessarily that good. But some people just don't want to, like they are trying to like get in shape, but when they see the balance number go up, they think it's bad, but they don't realize where that number going up is coming from. If it's coming from muscle, then that's okay. If it's coming from fat, okay, then that's when you have to, you know, check what you're doing and stuff like that. But some people are just scared of like gaining weight, thinking that no matter what kind of weight it is, it's gonna be bad, and that's not necessarily true. If it's muscle weight, then that's good. Then you're doing good. I told a lot of people I would be proud of being 5'5" and having the self-control to have a 10% body. Dude, if you can do that, congrats, dude. That's awesome. 67, 68 centimeters. Yeah. I'm a very steady 170 centimeters ish. Steady and ish in the same sentence, of course. But I still have time to grow, and I'll grow. Dude, Vic, you like we grow. I think we grow until like we're 21 or something like that. I don't remember if it's till we're 18 or 21. But you still have a ton of years to like grow, dude. How the hell do I get this hard? But Vic, trust me, dude, you're gonna be taller. You're gonna be taller than both of us. And I'm 15, so I should be pretty fine. Dude, if you have 12, okay, wait, Vic, you have 12.8 body fat, but how much muscle do you have? Because okay, you can have like 10% body fat, but if you're like a stick, then okay, dude, you're not doing yourself any favors. You gotta gain some muscle, dude. It's not just about the body fat. It's not just about the percentage of body fat. It's the percentage of body fat as like related to how much muscle you have. Because if you have no muscle at all, but you have 10% body fat, that's when you see those skinny people that do give them like a hamburger or something. But if you have like some muscle and low percentage body fat, then that's when you start to see like the actual muscles and stuff. Drowning on some water, dude. What the hell? Sorry about that. I don't think I'm gonna be taller than ALK, but I'm sure you're gonna be. He might be taller than me, dude. He might be taller. Because I've known people that he's still 15, dude. He still has many years that he can do like a long stretch. If I'm not mistaken, I think guys stop growing when they're 21. I think girls stop when they're 18 and guys when they're 21. I stopped growing when I was like 19 or 20. I have fine amounts of muscle. I ain't no steak guys. I really don't think that would be taller than goes. Vic, you don't have to be taller than me, dude. You just have to be more. You have to have more muscle, dude. But you've grown big enough. That's true. That is true. Yeah. That is actually true. I don't need to grow more, dude. Trust me. If there is a certain point where you're too tall. You know what I mean? Especially if you're not doing sports. If you're too tall and not taking advantage of that, you're like, dude, come on. What are you doing with your life? I've met people that are taller than me. That is true. You're actually the upper end of average for your age right now. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I can get this freaking hard, dude. Unless I do this. No. Yep, upper and average, but everyone I see is taller than me. But what age are they, Vic? Because if they're 20 but they're taller than you, then that's normal. Because by the time you're 20, you will be taller than them. But they've probably already met their like limit. If you're in sports, then the only comparison with other people that makes you feel short. It's fine though, same age. Same age? Damn, dude, did you guys say in Hungarian? Like, what do you guys eat? Why is everyone taller there? I don't know. It has to be the water, dude. It has to be the freaking water. Why is everyone so tall there? What the hell, dude? Shinrei, if you could go back to football or doing the sports that you did when you were younger, would you do it or would you try to do a new sport? No. Easy peasy. I would do weightlifting class instead of football. Nice, nice. Why would you want to do weightlifting? And I guess in your case because you wanna you wanna add muscle, right? That's what I got into, like weightlifting as well, dude. Because I did wanna add muscle. I was doing calisthenics for a while, but I got bored of calisthenics. It's fun. It's fun. I enjoyed it. But doing like it myself, I think I just got a bit bored. Getting stronger, weighs fewer out. Exactly. I think it's because I think you're with the same mindset that I have. Since you know, we don't have the same amount of time that we used to have when we were younger. We have fewer hours basically. So you have to like take advantage of the few hours that you have. Try to make the most of it. And with weightlifting, you make the most of it, dude. If you are consistent, even just going like 1 hour a day, you'll get results. And unless you wanna like compete professionally, which I mean, I don't know if you might. I don't necessarily mind. I don't wanna do like any like competitive stuff with like weightlifting. I don't mind, you know. Oh my god. There we go. Easy. We used to have to spend 4 to 9 or 10 p.m. every day standing in the field watching the people who actually know how to win play. What a waste of time. Yeah, dude. That's I guess that kind of sucks when you're in a school team. There's always like an A team and a B team, and if you're not in A team, you're a B team, dude. And like, of course, A team has the priority. They get all the like. The coach usually trains A team more than B team because they're like the star players. But I kind of get it because I mean I get that they also want to like drive competition between the same like team and make the players want to earn it or like work harder to earn everything. But yeah, sometimes you just come on, dude. It's such a waste of time. You can use more time for something more efficient or getting like better like results. Oh, how the hell did I get this strawberry? I was just there because I wasn't allowed to do something different. Oh, I see. Was your parents like my mom? She did not let me do weights when I was younger because. You know, there's this rumor. I don't know if it's actually a rumor or if it's not a rumor. There's a rumor that says that you shouldn't do weights when you're young because then you'll like never grow because it's supposed to like stop your growth or whatever. It's supposed to be bad for you when you're young. I don't really know if it's true or not. You know what? You know what I mean? But my mom did not let me like do weights when I was younger, or in like, or when I was like a teenager, because she was scared that I would like hurt myself and like not grow or like whatever. So my mom didn't let me do weights. I had to do weights like after I left high school, and basically when I was like living by myself. That way in terms of winning. Shorter, but that's mostly only true in middle school. Ever played Mario 2? Yo, Mistral Camo. I have played Mario 2. You mean the original Mario 2? Of course, dude. Like the original Mario 2. I played the original Mario. I played Mario 2. I played Mario 3. I played them. Hell yeah. I played a ton of Mario games, dude. I'm a huge Mario fan. Oh, I thought it was a strawberry. I'm so stupid. I'm so blind. No. No, no, no. Damn it. I'm taller than every other family member by blood. So you're like the tall family member. Everyone's just jealous. Your dad didn't want you to be even more taller. He's just jealous, dude. And none of them lifted weights in high school. Yeah, see, that's what I don't get it. I mean, sometimes people are short because there's like the genetics are short. You know what I mean? I seriously don't think that doing weights will make you shorter. Doing weights when you're younger can make you like get hurt, but if you're not careful with the weights. But that's just like in any sport. Any sports you can get injured. Does not necessarily just to have to do with weights. In any sport, especially contact sports, you can definitely get hurt. I've known people that have gotten hurt, broken legs and whatnot, doing sports in school. So like, dude, come on. So the excuse that you if you do weights when you're young, you'll be short, that's just BS, in my opinion. But I'm not like a doctor, so like, what the hell do I know? Oh, and also everyone in my family is short. Are you the tallest one of them all, Vic? I was told environmental factors are important, and that's not usually genetic but hormonal. That is also true. Yes, yes. You can kind of see that. You can see that also in people from different regions of like the Earth, because every region is different. So at the end of the day, your surroundings affect you at the same time, but it can also affect genetics from that area. So in some way it does affect genetics, but because the genetics have to adapt to that region, if that makes sense. Not necessarily because genetics was like that from the beginning, but because the genetics had to adapt to that specific region. My father is still taller, but that's it, from closer family. I see. Is your sister taller is she tall as well, or is she like average, like woman size? Because I have a friend who he is short, but the sister is the tall one. So the sister is younger than him. So the sister like got everything. I mean, height wise. My sister's very short. Oh, okay, so you got the height gen. Gigantism is because the pituitary, I cannot pronounce that. Pituitary gland without a gen for it produces too much human growth hormone. Oh, so it's basically because there's nothing to cap it, so it just keeps on growing. Genetics help if you aren't born with gigantism. Okay, I see. Gigantism is basically, yeah, there's nothing to cap it. Don't tell Jenny. Don't worry, I won't. I'll keep your secret. Jenny's cool, so you know, I won't tell her anything. I've never met anyone with gigantism. I don't know about you guys. I think it's more common in people that are like short people, not tall people. I don't know what the correct term is. People that are like very, 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 very short. Short kings. Dude, this freaking jump. Come on, we got this. Oh, son of a gun. I was thinking of joining a 24-hour gym because the only time I can really do exercise right now is like after work, like at 9 p.m. But the ones that are 24/7 gyms in my area, dude, they're kind of expensive, to be honest. They're expensive because they're open 24/7. That's why. If it was a normal gym, they wouldn't be that expensive. Also, Hades has very cool voice acting, so you can save your voice there. Ooh, nice. But what if I wanna do the voice acting, Vic? What if I wanna do the funny noises? The good thing is that then, if there's voice acting, I can actually like pay attention to the freaking game and not have to read. You feel free, Ghost, to voice act ye. Vic, what you don't know is I have a secret passion. I've always wanted to be a voice actor. You know what I mean? My secret dream is to be a voice actor, dude. My family does not envy me because they all have stable middle-class jobs, and I am in a treatment home with a mental disability that made me misbehave. They also have SOs. I feel you, bro, dude. It's like now when the older you grow, the flex, the more adult you are, the more adult you become. Your flexes change. You know what I mean? The flexes when you're an adult is, dude, I have a stable job. I have a job, just any kind of job. It's not even the job that I graduated with. It's just a job. That's right there is a freaking flex, dude. Trust me. Especially in this current like job market. If you have a job, dude, you're like already like way higher than like most average people. As for the SOs, I mean, it depends as well. It's not the same thing to have an SO, to have a like, you know, faithful, loyal SO. Especially like in young people. I mean, Vic and I have talked about this many times, but I think the newer generation is kind of messed up, dude. They're changing. They're treating everything with like a freaking fling. Nobody takes relationships. I mean, the newer generations, they don't treat relationships any like seriously like they did back in like the day. Everyone's like breaking up and getting new boyfriend and girlfriend like every like 2 minutes. The manager for the job I applied to last Friday said she liked the things she learned about me in an interview on Monday. Oh, nice! They did meet faithful people. The manager for the job I applied to last Friday said she liked the things she learned about me in the interview on Monday. So that means that's good, right? I read that correct, right? That means that she was impressed with your interview, correct? In the 5-ish years I've known them, they have remained faithful. Today's generation is very sad. Yeah, dude. I honestly, I blame social media. I blame social media. The fact that the like most like influencers try to normalize just breaking up with their significant other and just get a new like partner like right away. And also since they invented like Tinder and Tinder like apps, the fact that you can just hook up with anybody like instantaneously, it's made it very hard for people to find real meaningful relationships. Because if you don't like somebody, you can just get on Tinder or a Tinder like app and just screw with somebody new. You know what I mean? Literally, you can just hook up with somebody new in like 5 minutes. You don't have to even create a relationship, a bond, anything. To just DM somebody, hook up, and then that's it. Back in my day, you had to work for relationships. You had to see how the heck you can impress that girl, dude. And trust me, it was not easy. Especially when you're broke and don't have a car like me. Like, dude, you know, you always have like that one friend that's rich, or that one friend that's very good looking, or that one friend whose parents are rich, or that one friend who has a car, or their parents like let them borrow the car. Yeah, dude, I had none of that, like none. And I had friends who had all those stuff. I remember I had this one friend. I've talked about him, I should say, in the past. His family is basically rich. And growing up, they were rich. They're still rich. Dude, all the ladies were interested in him because, of course, dude, he's rich. you know what I mean? I got ice cold lemon flavored beers. Yeah. The beers. The only bad thing about those kind of people is, at least my friend is smart. You know, he's not shallow. He's not shallow. He's a very good friend. But he's like, dude, I'm rich. I'm gonna take advantage of this being rich, and I don't blame him, because, dude, if I was rich, I would do the same thing. But he's not shallow. He's actually a very, very good friend. The only bad thing about those kind of situations is that he knows when people are being fake to him, or just like talking to him from interest. And he knows, he really appreciates when people are like loyal friends to him. So he considers me a loyal friend. I consider him a loyal friend as well. So those good relationships have like lasted, and will last like no matter what. Oh, damn it, I didn't grab it. I'm screwed. How the hell? When today's girls, it's sad. Whenever I only hear, I want a guy with what? I want a guy way older. He needs to be rich. I want a guy who's rich and I'm set for life. Vic, there's this, I see a ton of memes of like girls like saying that, you know, oh, I want a guy who's older and rich and I'm set for life. And there's this guy, or there's multiple guys, but I saw this one guy this guy that like interviews like random people on the street, and he was interviewing a girl who said that, and then he was like, okay, that's fair enough, and he asked her, what do you bring to the relationship? And she was like, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, because if the guy's rich, you know, he's rich, he has a business or like whatever, what do you bring to the relationship? He's like, nothing, I'm just good looking, you know, I'm like hot and like whatever, I'm sexy and blah blah blah. So he's like, okay, then why would he be with you if you're like in your late 30s with 2 children, no education, no like goals? Why the hell would he want to be with you? And I'm like, damn, dude. People that are successful, they usually want successful partners as well, or at least in that same mindset. You know what I mean? Because, okay, everyone can have a bad, like, you know, everyone can be, you can have a company and for whatever reason the company that doesn't work. That's stuff that happens, you know what I mean? But if you have the correct mindset, you can always start a new business and, you know, turn it around. But if you don't have that mindset, the people that do have that mindset do not want to be with you. I don't have good grades, but I'll be just fine. I just find a rich guy and I'll be fine. But then why would that rich guy? Yeah, exactly. I get that, but the rich guy won't want to be with them. You know what I mean? At least when they're younger, I can see the girls having that mindset, but when they get older, they will see, dude. Guys who have that mindset of, you know, starting a business, making the business work, doing the sacrifices that needs to be done for your business to grow, want women or partners with that same mindset, because they know that it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take sacrifice. Nobody wants a freaking freeloader, dude. But I've heard it so much from teenagers girls around me. Heck, I even experienced things like that immediately comes to mind. Yeah, and so do some of my former and current girl classmates. Growing up, I of course had a ton of friends, classmates, I should say, that had the same mindset. That's very common in Latin America, to be honest, and like, or all around the world as well. Not just Latin America, of course, but that's very common in Latin America. I would just like, whatever, you know, just ignore those like people with those kind of mindsets, because they don't really add anything to the conversation. And when you talk to a girl and they express themselves in that way, or a guy, it doesn't just have to be a girl, it tells a lot. It tells you a lot about that person. And it is true what they say, that you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. That is one of the most truest things I've ever heard in my life. So if you hang around with people that are like that, you're gonna eventually become like that as well. So it is important to choose your friends correctly, dude. Have the intelligence to choose correct friends. What if I only hang out with 4 people? Then it's gonna be worse, because if you hang out with fewer people, those people are gonna influence you more. Because if you hang out with 5 people, each of them will influence you, or like an average of 20% each, right? But if it's only 4 people, then each of them are gonna influence you 25%. So they influence you even more. The lower of friends you hang out with, the more they're gonna influence you. Which can be good or it can be bad, depending on what type of friends they are. I have a few like real close friends that I would like consider myself to be like real friends. Only one of them is extremely successful, which is the friend that I told you. The other are just like average people like me, you know, like me, like whatever. There's nothing wrong with them. But I have had to like cut friend relationships with people who are just like, or I've outgrown them, which I don't want that to be misinterpreted. It's not that I outgrown them and I feel like I'm better than them. It's not like that. It's just that I'm interested in other stuff, like other stages in my life, and they still are not, or they're still with like the same stage that they were when we were younger. And at some point you just can't keep having that mindset, dude. Especially the older you grow, the more you wanna, you know, start maybe a business or do something like more seriously. Oh, I get that so much. Yeah. I don't want this to sound the wrong way. It's just that, like, during your life you have different stages, and it's normal, you know. When you're in primary, junior high school, eventually you will go to college or university. Eventually you will graduate from college or university, or maybe drop out. I don't really know. But eventually you move on to other stages, even like start making more money more seriously, because it's not the same, you know, it's not the same you get a job during high school or college as getting a job after that. But the older you grow, the more you realize that even your interests change, and also should your mindset, because, you know, you mature and you start seeing new stuff. If you are like, dude, if you're like 30 or 40 or 50 and you have friends that are still act like they're 15 or 20, dude, no. Those people need to like get a grip of themselves. Or if you're 30, 40 or 50 and your friends still are like interested in only partying like every Friday or Saturday, like going out and drinking, bro, no, do yourself a favor and go get yourself some like new friends. it also depends on what goals you want, what you want to achieve in life. And those friends are gonna treat you, they're gonna like, you know, make you feel like guilty or something like that, like you're the one with like the problem, or like you've betrayed them. But don't let them affect you. I have a friend. He's very smart. He was very smart. Very like a good student and everything. He just got like very. He didn't like have any goals in life or whatnot. So he's still like our age and just thinking about drinking and partying like during the weekends. And like, you know, we're not like our other group of friends isn't necessarily just thinking of that. So he was always saying that, you know, we've like left them out of the group, and it's not necessarily like that's true, dude. It's just that we're focused on other stuff. It's not our fault that he's still, you know, with that kind of mentality. And we've tried to talk to him, and you know, so he can like, you know, grow up and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's what he wants to do. You can't force anybody. How the hell am I supposed to do this one? Wait, what? I have to be fast. Oh, dude, this is gonna be tough. Oh, hell no. Dude. So close. There we go. Easy, easy. Easy. Do I have to make that drop? Oh, bro. Do I have to make that drop? I don't think so. Maybe. Like, knowing this game, probably. Wait, what? Like this? I have to make this thing follow me? God damn it. No! Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. No! I have to move fast. No, I missed. God damn it. Oh, dude. I cannot make it on time. Is that what I'm supposed to do? That's good. Let's try it again. How the hell? I cannot make that jump, dude. No. Okay. No. This game, bro. This game. It's beer time. Cheers, Vic. Cheers, my boy. Chug. Chug, dude. If I had a beer, I would cheers with you. I don't have a beer right now though. Here, cheers with my coffee. Cheers. Hey, cheers is cheers, dude. You know, it doesn't just have to be with a beer. Appreciate that, of course, dude. I got you. Don't worry about it, Vic. You know, since I've moved here, I've discovered there are more beers than just normal traditional beer. I've also seen lemon beer. I haven't tried it yet. I would want to try it eventually. I heard there's a pumpkin beer. I want to try that one. That one sounds interesting. I've tried apple beer. There's also like one that's like some kind of like tea, like pink tea beer. That's also good. This brings me back to summer. I mean, we are in summer, dude. We are in summer. It's summertime. It's not summer until you have your first lemon beard. Almost. Yeah, true. A couple, like 2 more months, dude. 2 more months. It's not like it's the same thing as it's not Christmas until you have your first like Christmas food. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I touched it. Am I doing this the wrong way? This is what I feel like I should be doing. Maybe just be faster, of course. Just need to be faster. There's no way I can make that dash without jumping. Bro. I can't make it go back, right? No, I can't make it go back. Okay, kill me. Wall jump dash. That's what I'm trying to do. I just don't have. I don't make it in time. Although I like the angle of the dash. If I don't get the angle the first time, the first try, I'm screwed. Oh, dude, that dash is so annoying. Okay, let me try. Let me try. Damn it. Let me try to do like another angle. See, and I don't make it on time either. By the time I've gotten the coin, the platform has already like been destroyed. Bro. Okay, it just have to be faster. It just have to be faster. That's all I have to do. Such a bad try. Maybe if I move the block a bit higher, it won't be destroyed by the spikes so fast. Maybe, I don't know. No, the spikes are always gonna just like get it no matter what. I think I figured it out. Let me see. Oh, dude, you jump way too late initially. I have to jump sooner? Okay. The dash! The dash! The dash! Come on, we got this, we got this. Bro. I jump, I feel like I'm jumping as soon as I possibly can without hitting the freaking wall. But apparently I have to jump sooner-ish. I just have to be faster. Bro. No. Damn it. I'm gonna do my death count just gonna be like 12,000 from this, just from this level alone. Hey, this is so fun. Okay, dude, you really make me want to play Hades, dude. After we read Celeste, I might just play Hades right after like Celeste. Ooh, I bought the Kingdom Hearts bundle, so we also have Kingdom Hearts 3 finally. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just spamming. Hack and slash games are fun. I just find them fun because all you really have to do is just spam attack, but it feels like you're doing something super amazing, something like awesome. You're just smashing A, but your character is doing like all this crazy like acrobatics and like powers and stuff. It just feels so like so good. That's what I was doing when I was playing Final Fantasy VII. Like when I was playing Final Fantasy VII, all I was basically doing was just smashing A, and Cloud was just doing all this crazy stuff. That's why I really enjoyed it. Austin Keyboard feels so nice. Just spam attack and your character does all this like unimaginable stuff. Yeah, but I did buy also the Kingdom Hearts bundle, so we do have access to Kingdom Hearts 3, which we'll play eventually once I get a better computer. Because Kingdom Hearts 3 is made on Unreal Engine 4. And guess what happens if we play Unreal Engine 4 games on my PC while streaming? It does not look good. But once I get a better computer, we will definitely stream it. That was my evil mouse and keyboard laugh. I thought that was your Aerith and Tifa laugh. Mostly Aerith. Okay. Focus. We got this. Come on. I can't be stuck in this freaking level for forever, dude. I got a mountain to climb. Dude. I think I can maybe slow down the block if I go up against this column here. Maybe I can slow it down just a little bit, enough for me to get the coin. Why am I trying to double jump? Why is it in my muscle memory that I can double jump? I've never been able to double jump with this character. I'm trying to double jump, dude. Whoever designed this level should be in hell. Okay, come on. We didn't quit with Silkson. I ain't quitting with Celeste. Oh, dude, I even touched it. Dude. I touched it. The crash out. Oh my god. What was that? That was my brain just melting, dude. That was my brain just actually melting. Dude, I'm so close. How can I get that freaking coin faster? Oh my god. Bro. My brain is just like, wait, is there something here? Okay, no. Is there like, I wonder if there's something like hidden. Is there something hidden somewhere here? Probably not. Why are there so many like stuff up here? That's what I want to know. Huh. I know what I have to do. CLXX. Oh my god, what Roman letter is that? CLXX 2003 13. Howdy. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know what CLXX I don't know what CL is. XX3 I do know. Happy Wednesday. How we doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you today? Okay, I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. Finally, finally, finally. Okay. How are you enjoying the game so far? The game is good. I've actually enjoyed it a lot. It's quite fun. Dude, that some of the levels are hard or challenging, but I really enjoy it. I've been enjoying it more than I thought I would. This is my first time playing it, so I came into this game blind basically. I intentionally never saw spoilers or gameplay. I thought the game was something completely different than when I actually started playing. I thought that like the mechanics in the game mechanics would be different. I thought it was more like an adventure game. And then I discovered that it's just dashing and jumping, which was a nice surprise. It's all about like getting the technique correct instead of just like brute forcing your way through like the entire level. There we go. And of course I die. What the hell? Oh, I'm supposed to go up there. I'm supposed to go up. Get the second area boss. Hell yeah, nice. I'm guessing you've played Celeste as well, right? How did you enjoy it when you first played it? I got my craziest build so far. Okay, how do you do builds in Hades? Oh yeah, nice, nice. Are you a Celeste master as well? Lots of people that have dropped by the stream have said they're basically like Celeste masters, dude. Well, a member of the community is basically trying to go for 100% Celeste now. I should have waited for the wind. I like this so much. I beat the base game with 24 hours, and I'm on a bunch of modded stuff. There's a ton of modded things for this game. I've seen a ton of mods for this game. People really like this game. Like the modding scene for this game, oof, it's crazy. People are waiting for basically like a Celeste 2. I don't know if they're gonna make the creator might make a Celeste 2. If you're gonna create a Celeste 2, dude, he's basically got like a golden game in his hands. Ah! Shoot, that was my bad. Did you play the Super Mario, like not Super Mario 64, I guess Celeste 64 like mod thing that they came out with? I thought that one looked awesome. I want to try that one out eventually. The Celeste 64. You don't even really need the modding community has effective made this game its sequel. Oh really? I mean, yeah, I guess fan-made games. The fans have made a sequel basically, but nothing like an official sequel. You know what I mean? Official sequel would be awesome. No, I haven't. Does it like? Are you interested in playing the 64 one, or that one in particular you're not very interested in? I thought it looked cool. I don't know how long or short it is, but I thought it looked pretty cool. I don't know what you add. I don't know what you add to it. It's kind of perfect. I don't really like 3D platform. Oh, I see. You're more into like 2D. I mean, I guess you could just, for the sequel, I guess, I don't know, more levels, more puzzles. If you add powers, you might mess it up. You know what I mean? You might screw it up. But like you say, like the fans are basically like doing puzzles and adding levels and stuff like that. So you might not need an official sequel for that. No, I messed up. Oh hell, how do I get the strawberry? In Hades 1 there are levels, and if you beat a level you can progress and you can choose your path. And before you choose your path you see your reward. These rewards could be heal, keys, or buns, power-ups with the Greek gods. Nice. And that's how you can get abilities such as, I don't know, for example, attack does more damage and it has 2 crit damage and lots of... Oh, so you choose your own path and depending on the path you get the power-up? That's awesome. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to play that game ASAP, dude. It's basically like, it, depending on the path that you choose. Oh, that's so cool. So literally, you can have multiple paths. Not every playthrough has to be the same, unless you intentionally like do it the same way. That is so awesome. CLXX, what kind of games do you like then? You said you don't like 3D platformers. I guess you like 2Ds, 2D pixel arts. If you like Celeste, of course. Ah! Not everyone has multiple paths, but yeah, basically. Okay, got it. The new Kirby Air Riders game had that mechanic as well. Currently, all I'm really playing Celeste. Oh, I see. You're a hard die fan of Celeste. It's Celeste or nothing. Oh, dude. But I play basically anything that's unique and has a personality. Nice. I can respect that. Yeah. Hard to group it into a specific area. No, I totally get it, dude. I totally get it. It's not like just one specific genre. It's like you're open to different genres, and you're open to different kinds of games as long as the game is unique and fun. You know, it's not like a simple clone or copy of like another generic game. As long as it's like unique, has like a specific art style unique to its game, that's pretty cool. I've seen a lot of creative games that have come out lately. There's this one game, I forget the name. It's kind of like a Frogger. I don't know if you guys heard of Frogger. It's kind of like Frogger. You play as a frog, but you can only jump between shadows. So you have to jump from one shadow to like another, and like you jump from the shadows of the people and stuff like that. That one's looked kind of interesting as well. There was one, like an indie game that I saw a trailer of, that you play as a paper airplane, but the whole art style is like black and white, like old movies, and that one looked pretty cool as well. I want to play Cruelty Squad so bad. Cruelty Squad. Have I heard of that one? Should I look it up, or should I not look it up? With you, I always have to ask, Vic. I beat a really fun level a few hours ago called Mosaic Garden. I'll say it's the hardest level I've beat so far. Dude, I'm having a trouble with these ones. There's no way I'm gonna try out. Maybe like later, but if I'm having trouble with these ones, I can't imagine like the hard ones. I guess the community is doing like levels like they did with Mario Maker 2. Mario Maker 2, people made a ton of hard levels, dude. Damn it. Look up Cruelty Squad. It's an acid trip. Oh my god. Vic always suggests the most weird games, dude. From Juicy Box, no, Juicy Space. What was the game called that was like so weird? Juice Box or Juicy Space, something like that. That game was weird, dude. Juicy Galaxy, that's the one. That was one weird game, dude. Oh, so close. Dude, I'm trying to play against the wind here. No. Oh, the wind. The wind! God damn it, wind. When I needed you the most, wind. You betrayed me. Frick. I hate this game. No. Come on, we got this. Nah. I forgot to graph. That was my fault. Dude. Why does this game have to be like that? Why does this game have to be like that? There we go. How the hell do I get out of here now? Oh shoot, I wasted the freaking dash. I'm screwed. No, no. Oh, thank God. Okay, I made it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay. We're still on chapter 4, dude. I've been playing chapter 4 for the last 2 hours. Okay. Is there something hidden here or something? There we go. I screwed up, didn't I? Okay, there we go. Always check the hidden stuff, always. We have to go, okay, how do I do this? How do I do, okay, there's this platform, I go here. Oh my dude, really? Well, that was quick. Okay. No. Bro. Oh, dude. Okay, wait. I got this. There's no way I was making that. No. Oh, shoot. Jump too high. Damn it. Am I supposed to, how am I supposed to have a dash there? Like, I go into this block, haven't used my dash. How am I supposed to like get on that block without having to do a dash? There's no way. There's no way I can land there. What the hell? Unless I can... Wait, can I land on the far corner? I don't think so, right? No, I can't land there, okay. Dude! Dude! I think this is just for a berry. Yeah, this is all to get like the strawberry. It's to get this one. It's not necessarily like mandatory. I'm trying to like figure out the puzzle though, because I can get all the way here, right? I can get all the way up there and stuff, but once I get to the upper part, I don't see how I can get to the other block without having a dash. But I use the dash here. Here I've already done my dash. Here, how the hell am I supposed to get to that freaking circle, dude? Without a dash. Unless I can maybe... If I can get to this block without having to do a dash, but there's no way. I have to do a dash here. I have to. What? What? But, like, I use the dash. Once the dash is consumed, I'm kind of screwed. See, this one. How the hell am I supposed to get there without a freaking dash? Like this? Okay, I can get here. But then what? Then what, dude? How much do you care about backseating? If I'm really stuck, I'll ask for it. But don't just... Because I complain a lot. Wait for me to like actually like ask. I don't... Like, don't do it, don't backseat right away. You know, let me try a couple of times. But if I'll eventually like ask for it if I'm really stuck. Okay, I am also happy to give hints if you ever need. Okay, thank you. I'll also ask for hints if I need hints. I do like to try a couple of times. I generally hate giving the answer. Okay, good, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, if I like really ask for help, I'll ask for help. But you know, I like to try a couple of times by myself to like try to understand like the gimmick. Also, with these types of games, it's just fun to like do it yourself. Okay, see, I can go here, but I can't get the dash. Hey, Ghost, you have Hades 1. Yeah, I have Hades 1, Vic. I don't have Hades 2. I have Hades 1. I got it on Steam, I think like last year actually. I have it in my library. I can maybe grab here. I can maybe grab there. Area 3 boss is insane. How long is the game? You also have Celeste on Steam. Yeah, I bought a couple of games, dude. Because like Steam is like a hard... Well, I don't know if the discounts are still active. But there's a ton of discounts this week, dude. I got a couple of games. Oh, hell yeah, you can mod it if you want. Nice. Can you not mod... I guess you can mod Celeste on consoles, right? Because the game is like available like everywhere. There's a lot of people that bought it on Switch or whatever, and it makes me sad because they locked into plain vanilla. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's the same. I guess this... It's kind of the same thing with Minecraft in a sort of way, because Minecraft for Switch is Bedrock. And everybody plays Java. I also got Celeste on Steam. Yeah. CLXX Steam also. Vic also got Celeste. He beat it actually. He beat it on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. He already beat Celeste. Vic, are you interested in doing mods maybe, or is that not your like? Not right now. I mean, you bought a ton of games as well. You probably like want to play all of them. Okay, wait. Let me focus here. Okay, we can go here. I can maybe go here. No, let's just, unless I do this, and then I do this, and then I can make it. Oh, I'm a god. Okay, I got it. I'm a god. I'm a freaking god. Oof. Ooh, the last one's gonna be hard, dude. I have to land on the left side, on the right side of that block. I think. There's so much content beyond just the main story. It's barely worth modding at this point. There's so much content beyond just the main story. Goth Mommy's back, yes, sorry. Ah yes, Goth Mommy. Every game now in like this newer generation has to have the Goth Mommy. If it doesn't have a Goth Mommy, it's not gonna sell. Which one? Hades 1. Apparently Hades 1 has a Goth Mommy. I don't know because I haven't played it. There are many. True. CLXX, the last game we played before this was Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know if you're familiar with Final Fantasy VII Remake, but yo, Tifa and Aerith, holy hell, dude. Oh, like, oh, son of a gun, I was so close. I was right there, dude. I was right there. If you've never played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I suggest you just go open a YouTube video and search for Tifa and Aerith in the beach. That's part of the game. That's all you need to know, dude. You can thank me later. Son of a gun. Wait, maybe I can just dash. Can I just dash towards it, maybe? Through it, maybe? I don't know. No, I can't dash through it. I don't get jumped high enough. Okay. Dude. Okay. I know what I have to do. I just have to do it. I solved the problem. Just have to like get good at it. Not be bad. Not suck. Come on. Grab the freaking ledge, dude. Grab the ledge. Dude, grab the ledge. What the hell? No. My fingers are all sweaty, dude. The thumbnails, the thumbstick is like slipping. Okay, come on. Watch the death counter just in this chapter be like 2,000, dude. I've died so many times here. How the hell did I get in there the first time? Okay. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Can I just not? Okay, maybe if I just not try to get to the other side. Maybe I don't have to. That was stupid. I feel like I do have to get on the other side of that block, but maybe I don't. Let me see. Maybe I'm just overcomplicating everything like I usually do. I'll do one more Hades run, then I'm playing some Celeste. Nice. The Celeste. You're going for 100%, right, Vic? But like casual 100%, you know what I mean? Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! No, I need to get to the other side. Maybe not 100%, but I'll try and do a lot. Okay, okay. I mean, you know, yeah. I guess going back for like the strawberries and stuff. Do you unlock something cool if you get all like the B-sides? Because I've gotten 2 so far. Oh, it's not bad. Depending on where you draw the line, 100%, it's not too bad. Ooh. Are there different 100%s? I thought 100% was collecting all strawberries and maybe all like B-side cassettes. That's what I would consider 100%, but I don't know how the community is considering it. Because there's no power-ups or anything like that, right? So like you can only get like collectibles, and the only ones I've discovered so far. Oh wait, and it's also like the blue hearts, but I still haven't gotten the first one. I've seen them, I just haven't gotten them yet. So I guess the cassettes, strawberries, and blue hearts. Ooh, nice save. Let's go. Well, technically there are rewards for beating levels deathless. Oh, there are. And any ones of those are very, very... Another one of those... Oh, hell no, dude. There are rewards for beating the levels deathless. Screw that. That's for pro Celeste players. That's not for me, dude. I'm lucky this game has a... Like, this game doesn't penalize you for dying. Because if it did, I would have already stopped playing this game. Easy. GG. Finally. Finally. Most people consider 100% doing everything except the deathless runs. I see. Bro, hate that pixel perfect. I had to, dude. I had to. Dude, that was tough. Oh my god. I know what I had to do. It was just getting it precise. It was so hard, dude. It was so hard. I missed it. Go back, Vic. Go back. I will give you time. You have to see how good I was. That was my top gamer moment, dude. My gamer moment of the day. Most people consider 100% doing everything except the deathless one. Okay, then that's definitely worth it. Yeah. If that's considered like 100%, I consider it being possible. Doing deathless would be something different. I would consider that maybe like true 100% or 100% plus deathless, like a different category. There's no way that could be normal 100%. That's too hard. I can't go back. I'll watch VODs. You can go back. You can go back on live stream. Just have to wait. It just won't be accessible right away. You have to give it a few minutes. But it's a lot easier if you just take the bubble directly to the right. What? It's a lot easier if you just take the bubble directly to the right. I don't wanna... Is there an easier way? What? Oh, there's a strawberry here. What the hell? There's a strawberry here. Then the way you did that, berry, yes. There's an easier way. Oh my god. I would prefer not to know that. That makes me feel sad. It's like, if there's an easier way, please don't tell me. Or tell me before I do it. Because the suffering, dude, the suffering. No. Okay, I know. Okay, I can definitely do it. I can definitely. This isn't that hard. I'm just being stupid. Come on. Focus. Dude! Oh, because I can't dash. I see. I've used my dash here. That's why I'm not being able to do it. I see. I see. I see. There we go. My muscle memory. The muscle memory. Okay, how the hell do I do this one? Let's die and see what I'm supposed to do. I have no idea. Oh hell no! What the hell? What the actual hell? Wait! What? Bro, if there's a strawberry here, screw that. Dude. Bro. I need to time that jump. I know you can get like a boost jump there. I'm just jumping too soon. You can get a boost jump from the pink ones, right? Not just the blue ones? Or is it only from the blue ones? I'm jumping too soon. I'm jumping too soon. There we go. I got the boost, but wrong way. Easy. Okay. Oh my god. Snowball? Ah! I panicked. Okay, pelted idiot. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, they came out of nowhere, dude. The freaking snowball came out of nowhere. Dude! Okay, there's a strawberry up there. No! No! Shoot. I dashed. I wasted my dash. I'm supposed to go further and then maybe go back. God damn it. Stop, Snowball. Oh, what the hell? No, no, shoot! God damn it! Right in the face, dude. Right in the freaking face. Okay, got the strawberry. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters. Easy. Okay. Okay. I'm going hard with collecting these strawberries, dude. At first I was like, nah, I'm not gonna collect them. But now I kinda want to. It's fun to collect them, dude. Too slow. Dude. My face was itchy. No. I hate this game. It threw me right in front of the freaking snowball, dude. Okay, we made it, we made it, we made it, we made it, we made it. How the hell do we go from here? I didn't dash, I didn't dash, that was my fault. I'm not dashing, dude. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, how does this one work? Okay. I panicked because I thought the cloud was gonna disappear. No. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, it's going this way now. Of course, it's a strawberry. No! No! Oh my god, make it! What the hell, Celeste? Or whatever her name is. Her name's not Celeste. I forgot her name. Wait, maybe I can push down and just go up there. Madeline, that's her name. Right, right, right. True, true, true. Her name's Madeline. I hate this game, dude. Bro. I think I'm more annoyed when I die from the easy ones than from the hard ones. Because the hard ones I know are hard. You know what I mean? But when I die from the easy ones, I just feel stupid. I think that irritates me even more. I can't shoot all the way down because I'll just die instantly.